Where would I day? Oh, yeah. Da 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 da. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Taraba people say, hey, ha. Let me answer with me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, don't I go to
invest in Taraba. Showing on Sun TV every 8 p.m. from 13th to 20th May 2025. Of Taraba State Ministry of Information and Reorientation.
What makes the perfect investment? One that is sustainable and connects value chains to policies and partners, with over $500 billion of extractive resources, endowed with critical minerals for catalyzing the energy transition, defense, EV batteries and technology. Taraba holds potential for unlocking the next wave of global growth. Join global investors shaping the future at the Taraba International Investment Summit on May 21st at the Government House Banquet Hall, Jalingo. Taraba, Africa's new investment frontier.
Usa Local Government Area. Usa Local Government Area is one of the administrative regions in Taraba State, covering a land size of 1,495 kilometers. Nestled in the southern eastern part of the state, Usa is known for its scenic beauty, rich cultural heritage, and agricultural potential. It shares boundaries with Takum Local Government Area to the north and west, and it is also close to the Republic of Cameroon to the south, enhancing its strategic location for cross-border trade and cultural exchange. Usa Local Government Area is situated in a region characterized by a mix of savanna and forest vegetation. The area enjoys a tropical climate with a distinct rainy season for April to October and a dry season for November to March. This climate supports a wide range of agricultural activities and makes the area lush and green for most of the year. The predominant ethnic group in Usa is the Kuta people, known for their vibrant culture, traditional institutions, and communal lifestyle. Other ethnic minorities also coexist in the area, contributing to a rich cultural mosaic. The Kuta language is widely spoken, and traditional festivals such as the Kuchichap Festival are celebrated with colorful displays of dance, music, and traditional attire. Investment potential of Usa Local Government Area of Taraba State. With its fertile land, rich cultural heritage, and proximity to Cameroon, Usa is well positioned to attract both local and foreign investors. Below is a breakdown of its key investment potential: agriculture and agro-processing, fertile land and climate. Usa is endowed with arable land and a favorable tropical climate suitable for the cultivation of a variety of crops including maize, yam, groundnut, sorghum, cassava, and soybeans. Investment opportunities: commercial farming, cash and food crops, establishment of agro-processing plants for products like cassava flour, maize meal, and groundnut oil storage and water housing infrastructure, silos, cold rooms, input supply chains, fertilizers, seeds, mechanization, livestock and animal husbandry. The local government area also supports animal husbandry, including cattle rearing, goat and sheep farming, poultry production. Investment opportunities: meat processing and packaging facilities, dairy farming and milk processing, veterinary services and feed production. Cross-border trade. Strategic location: Usa shares a border with Cameroon, offering a gateway for cross-border commerce. investment opportunities, border market infrastructure, export-oriented agribusiness ventures, transport and logistics services, customs brokerage and trade facilitation centers. Tourism and culture. Rich cultural heritage. Usa is home to the Kuta people and boasts vibrant festivals like the Kuchichep Festival, traditional architecture and local crafts. Natural attractions. Undeveloped eco-tourism sites, e.g. forests, hills, rivers. Investment opportunities. Hospitality, hotels, lodges and resorts. Cultural tourism, festivals, traditional craft promotion. Ecotourism development, guided nature trails, wildlife conservation. Usa local government area is a largely untapped region with vast potential across multiple sectors. With targeted investment, especially in agriculture, processing, infrastructure and tourism, Usa can become a significant contributor to the regional and national economy. For investors seeking long-term sustainable opportunities, Usa presents a strategic entry point into Nigeria's rural development and agribusiness revolution. Come to Taraba, invest in Taraba. Ukari local government area, heart of the Kwarafa Kingdom. Ukari local government area is one of the prominent LGAs in Taraba State, covering a land size of 4,308 kilometers. Known historically as the capital of the ancient Kwarafa Kingdom, Ukari is not only a cultural and political hub, but also a key player in the socio-economic development of Taraba State. Strategically located in the southern part of the state, Ukari shares boundaries with several LGAs and states, including Nasarawa and Benue, making it a critical junction for trade and movement in the Middle Belt region of Nigeria. Ukari local government area spans a significant land area with fertile plains, rivers and woodlands. The region is crossed by the Donga River, which adds to its agricultural and ecological value. The LGA is home to a diverse population estimated in the hundreds of thousands, with the Jukun people being the predominant ethnic group. Other communities include Tiv, Hausa, Igbo, and Fulani, reflecting Ukari's multicultural character. Ukari is the historical seat of the Kwarafa Confederacy, one of the most powerful political entities in pre-colonial West Africa. The Akuka of Ukari is the traditional ruler and remains a revered figure in Jukun land and beyond. Traditional festivals such as the Puji Festival are celebrated annually, showcasing the area's rich heritage, music, dance, and traditional rites. Investment potential of Ukari local government area of Taraba State. Ukari serves as both an economic hub and a strategic gateway connecting Taraba to Benue, Nasarawa, and beyond. Its investment opportunities span agriculture, education, infrastructure, trade, tourism, and more. Agriculture and agro-processing. Strengths: fertile land supported by rivers, notably the Donga River, favorable tropical climate with well-distributed rainfall, experienced farming population, opportunities, commercial farming of crops such as yam, cassava, maize, rice, sorghum, and groundnut. Agro-processing industries for cassava flour, rice milling, oil extraction, etc. Warehousing and cold storage facilities, mechanized farming services, and agro-input supply chains. Livestock and fisheries. Strengths: large grazing reserves and traditional livestock markets, rivers and streams ideal for aquaculture, opportunities, cattle ranching and dairy production, fish farming and processing, abattoirs and meat packaging plants, veterinary and livestock health care services, education and knowledge economy, anchor institution, Federal University Ukari, opportunities, student housing and real estate development, private secondary and technical schools, ICT training centers and digital innovation hubs, bookshops, eateries, and student-centered businesses. Trade and markets. Strengths. Ukari is a major transit and trading point between Taraba, Benue and Nasarawa states. Hosts one of the largest markets in the region, Ukari International Market. Opportunities: modern market infrastructure, stores, logistics, warehousing, transport and haulage services, commodity aggregation and distribution businesses, wholesale and retail investment, tourism and cultural heritage. Strengths. Historical seat of the ancient Kwarafa Kingdom, home to the Akoka, a major traditional figure in Nigeria, hosts colorful cultural festivals like Puji. Opportunities: cultural tourism, museums, traditional architecture, heritage tours, festival tourism and event promotion, eco-tourism development along the Donga River, hotels, resorts, and hospitality services. Mining of solid minerals. Ukari has deposits of laterite, clay, and possibly other solid minerals that remain largely unexplored. Opportunities: feasibility studies and exploration, small-scale mining ventures, brick block making using local clay and laterite. Ukari local government presents a rich tapestry of opportunities across multiple sectors. Its strategic location, historical prestige, agricultural abundance, and growing population make it an ideal destination for investors seeking long-term and sustainable returns. With the right support, Ukari can evolve into a major economic and cultural hub in Nigeria's Middle Belt. Come to Taraba, invest in Taraba. Yoro local government area, a growing rural heartland in Taraba State. Yoro local government area is one of the key administrative regions in Taraba State, covering a land size of 1,275 kilometers. Though largely rural, Yoro is steadily emerging as a center for agricultural development and cultural preservation. Known for its serene landscapes, hard-working communities, and agricultural potential, Yoro plays a pivotal role in food security and grassroots development of Taraba State. Yoro local government area shares boundaries with Jalingo, the state capital, to the west, and the local government area to the north. Its terrain consists of rolling hills, plains, and patches of forests, with a climate that supports year-round farming. The population is predominantly made up of the Momoye ethnic group, the largest ethnic group in Taraba State, alongside other minorities who coexist peacefully within the LGA. The Momoye language is widely spoken and traditional institutions are strong, with local chiefs and elders playing central roles in community life. Investment opportunity of Yoro local government area of Taraba State. Yoro local government area, located in the northeastern region of Taraba State, Nigeria, offers immense but largely untapped investment opportunities. With its fertile lands, peaceful coexistence, and growing needs for infrastructure and services, Yoro is an ideal destination for rural-focused investment. The area is predominantly inhabited by the Momoye people, known for their agricultural expertise and rich cultural heritage. Here is a breakdown of the key sectors where Yoro local government area holds strong investment potential. First, agriculture and processing. Strengths: fertile and arable land, consistent rainfall and a favorable climate, experienced farming population. Opportunities: commercial farming of maize, sorghum, millet, yam, cassava and groundnut. Beekeeping and honey production, which has strong export potential. Establishment of agro-processing facilities for cassava flour, grain milling and groundnut oil extraction. Establishment of agro-processing facilities for cassava flour, grain milling and groundnut oil extraction. Investment in farm input supply chains, seeds, fertilizers, equipment. Development of storage facilities and rural markets. Second, livestock and animal husbandry. Opportunities: rearing of goats, sheep, poultry and cattle, establishment of mini ranches and integrated farms, veterinary clinics and animal feed production, dairy processing and local meat supply chains. Yoro's communities are traditionally involved in animal husbandry, but lack of modern infrastructure creates room for investment-driven modernization. Third, education and vocational training opportunities. Private primary and secondary schools, vocational and skill training centers, ICT, tailoring, carpentry, and agriculture. Teacher training institutes. Educational supply businesses like books, uniforms, and stationery. The growing youth population and the region's educational needs offer a promising space for impact investment. Fourth, tourism and culture. Strength. Scenic landscapes, hills, and rivers, rich cultural heritage of the Momoye people. Opportunities, cultural tourism development, festival, craft, and traditional dances. Ecotourism, nature trails, local guides, village-based hospitality. Investment in small hotels, lodges, and guest houses. Lastly, small-scale manufacturing and trade. Yoro is a hub for small local markets which can be scaled with investments. Opportunities: small-scale production of soap, oil, textiles, and crafts. Local market infrastructure development, transport and logistics services for rural goods. Yoro local government area offers a rich blend of agricultural productivity, human capital, cultural assets, and community stability, all foundational for sustainable investment. Entrepreneurs, development agencies, and private investors stand to benefit from early involvement in transforming this underdeveloped but promising region. With strategic investment, Yoro can serve as a model for rural economic revitalization in Taraba State and Nigeria at large. Come to Taraba, invest in Taraba. Being local government area, a cultural and agriculture hub in Taraba State. Zing local government area is one of the historical and culturally significant LGAs in Taraba State, covering a land size of 1,030 kilometers. Known for its vibrant Momoye heritage, fertile lands, and peaceful communities, Zing is largely agrarian region that also serves as a cultural heartland for one of the largest ethnic groups in the state. With growing infrastructure and development needs, Zing stands as a promising area for socio-economic advancement. Zing local government area is situated in the northern part of Taraba State, sharing boundaries with Yoro, Jalingo, the state capital, and other nearby local government areas. The terrain includes a mixture of rolling hills, savanna plains, and seasonal rivers that support both agriculture and animal rearing. The Momoye people form the majority ethnic group in Zing local government area, and the area is widely regarded as a cultural nucleus of Momoye civilization. Other ethnic groups present include Hausa, Fulani, and a few minority tribes living together in relative harmony. Zing is known for its strong traditional institutions and festivals such as the Vunon Festival, an important cultural celebration among the Momoye people. Traditional dances, crafts, and oral history that enrich the area's identity. The influence of elders and traditional rulers in governance and community life remains strong, fostering social cohesion and cultural continuity. Investment potential of Zing local government area of Taraba State. Zing local government area in Taraba State is a culturally vibrant and agriculturally rich region with untapped investment opportunities. Predominantly inhabited by the Momoye people, Taraba's largest ethnic group, Zing boasts fertile land, a growing population, and increasing demand for services and infrastructure. Though largely rural, it has the foundations for sustainable investment in sectors such as agriculture, education, tourism, healthcare, and small industries. Agriculture and agribusiness strengths. Fertile land and favorable climate for year-round farming. Long tradition in farming among the local population, proximity to local and regional markets, investment opportunities, commercial farming of maize, millet, yam, cassava, groundnut, and guinea corn, agro-processing plants, cassava, flour, oil mills, gran mill. storage and packaging facilities to reduce post-harvest losses, improved supply chains, fertilizers, improved seeds, farming tools, livestock and poultry opportunities, goats, sheep and poultry farming, mini ranches for cattle breeding and dairy production, veterinary services and livestock feed production, meat processing and distribution chains, Zing's open grasslands and local experience in animal husbandry make it ideal for livestock-related investment. Tourism and culture. Zing has cultural and ecotourism potential that remains largely unexplored. Tourism investment opportunities, cultural tourism, Momoye heritage, traditional festivals and crafts, ecotourism, hill hiking trails, natural sites, small lodges, guest houses, and local tour services, artisanal craft shops and cultural museums, trade, market and small-scale manufacturing. Zing local government area is a local trade hub and can benefit from investment in market infrastructure and cottage industries. Opportunities: modern market development, stores, cold storage and logistics, soap making, textiles, baking and other small industries, transportation and local logistics services. Zing
What makes the perfect investment? One that is sustainable and connects value chains to policies and partners, with over $500 billion of extractive resources, endowed with critical minerals for catalyzing the energy transition, defense, EV batteries and technology. Taraba holds potential for unlocking the next wave of global growth. Join global investors shaping the future at the Taraba International Investment Summit on May 21st at the Government House Banquet Hall, Jalingo. Taraba, Africa's new investment frontier. What makes the perfect investment? One that is sustainable and connects value chains to policies and partners, with over $500 billion of extractive resources, endowed with critical minerals for catalyzing the energy transition, defense, EV batteries and technology. Taraba holds potential for unlocking the next wave of global growth. Join global investors shaping the future at the Taraba International Investment